The robot's gonna get up and exterminate? No, he looked more like a Cyberman to me. Maybe Clover will be Cyberman afterwards. Looks like a control for electronic door. There's a red light on the display. That means it's locked. If we can get that light to turn green, then maybe we can get Clover back. Okay. Once she's a robot, she'll be able to tear open all the doors for us, probably. Yeah, true. She can just tear everything open. Let's go. Turn her into a cyber person. Then she won't have to care about her brother either. Because, I mean, the Cyberman don't care about anything. So, win-win. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't know how we could use any of these. Well, I can say for sure that I don't know how to use that I do know how to use at least one of these things. Which one? The one on top. I think it's a power cable. So you know how to plug something in, huh? The power cable, huh? I'll take that. Okay, a 3-pronged power cable. Got it. We can hook up our PS2. How about the clock? Thought she's gonna be a smartass about the clock. That would kind of have been funny, honestly. I know how to use a clock. The clock may stop, but time goes on. No time to screw around. We need to figure out a way out of here. Why is this British ship from the 1900s use American 3-prong power cables? Don't ask me. Okay. This thing's supposed to power on that machine in the other room. Well, it doesn't appear to be doing that. I wonder how we're supposed to turn it on. This is a really old type of keyboard. Okay. We got a keyhole, alright. This looks like a keyhole for the activation key. Anything else? Buttons? Nope, okay. How about up here? There are 2 levers here. Do you think they activate something? Why don't you move one and find out? Alright, I'll give it a try. And then she just gets smushed immediately? No. Doesn't look like anything's happened. Anything over here? No. Anything? Nope, just that again. Got it. Oh, computer. This monitor doesn't have a power cable. Ooh. So, one end of this cable needs to be connected to a monitor, and the other needs to be plugged in under the desk. Alright, let's just slip you in and... Well, shoot, I can't use this. What's wrong? This cable has 3 prongs, but the socket only has 2 holes. It's not gonna fit, is what I'm saying. In other words, we're gonna need a plug to change the power cable to one with 2 prongs. We need an adapter. Junpei would be happy if she got smushed. Best chance he's gonna be covered in lady juices before he dies. Oh my god. I don't know. If we just got with the crazy that is June, he'd have a chance. Although she seems shy, so maybe not. Maybe you are right. These lockers are a little larger than the ones on top. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. And no, nothing. Okay, these ones are lit up green. What's in there? Ethanol again? Let's search it. I wonder if this is for antisepsis. Oh, it says wow, I can't read. Anhydrous ethanol. Anhydrous? Is that different from the regular ethanol? You can turn the 3-pronged cable into a 2-pronged fine. Just snap off the ground prong. It depends on how sturdy that grounding prong is, though. Maybe it's a little bit too sturdy for them to do with their hands. Come on. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, Lotus. I didn't get to read that. A powerful cleaner. It can even erase marks left by a permanent marker. Okay, I got the gist of that, at least. Boxes? There's some papers and stuff in them. What's in the boxes? They look quite full. As far as I can tell, it's a bunch of notes about some kind of experiments, but it's all really technical and stuff. I don't really get it. Every room has the bottle of alcohol? You're right, actually. Just in case 7 comes along. I hadn't even realized. A window made of really thick glass. I don't even think a bullet could break it. Okay. Same. Hey, Clover. There's a door over here, too. Wait. I'll be right over there. I can hear her over there. Is this door gonna... No, it's locked. It's red. Can't you see that? Damn it. I can't open it. Clover. What about your side? It won't work. I can't even move the knob. Okay. This one's locked too. That one's the actual exit. The door on the right just goes to the laboratory. Alright, this door's not going anywhere. No dice. It won't open. I mean, that's about as much as I expected. I don't think Zero would let us out of the room quite that easily. What is this? Like right beside me. Can't really click on it or anything. So what do we have? We have a 3-pronged power cable, which we can't do anything with yet. We need a 2-prong. Search it. A power cable with 3 prongs. Okay, nothing. They aren't gonna do anything with it. A clock. The hands have stopped, so we don't know what the time actually is. Okay. We need a key here. The power distribution board and the control panel. They're not working at the moment. Got it? This keyboard is pretty old-fashioned. Nothing down below either. Can't click on any of that. Alright. These did nothing. The only thing about the room that's changed is that the lever's down now. Not very impressive. Okay, how about these? A whole bunch of steel lockers. The 9 on the right all have little red lights on them. Red lights, huh? Oh, can't hurt to give these babies a try. Well, just as I thought. Locked tight, all 9 of them. I wonder if there's anything important in there. I don't know. The mouse? The keyboard? That it? Okay. We've got the power cable, but without the 2-prong plug, it can't be connected. Okay, I don't see anything. Junpei, do something, please. I'm trying. Quick, figure out how I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. This is all I have. I can't really get to the door back there either. So this is for cleaning. Can we click on the stack of machines on the right side of the old computer? Looks like an old stereo amp. this can be... No, this one. I tried this. The one built into the console. Yeah, that one, it doesn't give us anything other than that. Some of them might be useful. That's all it's giving us, though. Yeah, I know. Just start clicking on stuff with the ethanol, too, I guess. Anything down below? I've gotta be missing something. I can't get these from this side. I don't know, click on more... Oh. Oh, hold on. I don't know what kind of table this is, but part of it's all black. There's a pen lying over here. I think someone probably used it to make the table black. They used to alcohol the solution of all life's problems. I think we might need it for a puzzle. We can't let Seven drink it. Well, if they only use the pen on one part of it, there's probably something underneath all that pen. Clover, do you think you can erase it? Yeah, sure. Oh, this is a permanent marker. Junpei, do you know how to erase ink from a permanent marker? I actually do. It's right here. Give me just a minute. Can I do this from here? If I could find something that could get rid of that ink, I could hand it over to Clover through the bars. Alright, got it. Pee on it like a jellyfish wound? I don't know about that one. Clover, use this ethanol. You should be able to wipe off that permanent ink with it. What am I gonna wipe with? Your clothes, I guess, yeah. Just ruin your clothes, it's fine. Just kidding. Please don't look at me like that, you're scaring me, stop. I mean, you're right. She has a black coat on, it wouldn't do much. Clover, can you use the cloth on the table? Oh, huh? Soak it in ethanol and then use it to wash off all the stuff from the permanent marker, okay? Right, okay. So I gotta soak the cloth with ethanol. Yeah, Have you never cleaned anything in your life, ma'am? I guess so. Sleeve, fashion more important than being dead, I guess. Well, she's got the cloth, but she seems to be having a little trouble with the bottle of ethanol. When she's ready, I should ask her to get to work on that stuff on the table. Do it right now. Soak the cloth in ethanol and... Junpei! It's working! It's wiping the permanent ink off. There's some kind of weird drawing under all the permanent ink. What's the deal with the drawing Clover found? Maybe I should ask her to take another look at that table. Okay, Clover, I hate to micromanage you and make you do this step by step, but please look at it. I wonder what this is. Gotta leave a beautiful corpse in case you get frozen? Yeah, exactly. If we've learned anything from the non-melting mummy, it's you gotta be pretty when you die. There are a bunch of numbers in some kind of grid. I can't see it from here. Clover, you got a pen and a notebook, right? Could you write those numbers down and then hand them to me through the bars? Okay. Roger. What would have happened if we just all went through that door at once? This one up here. We would have been stuck. There's no way we could have done the puzzle. I didn't mean to click on that, but that works. I guess this drain is for water, huh? Well, there's nothing here. Let's see. Zero knows we're stupid? I think so. He's hoping we would have walked in there. Here, Junpei. I wrote down all the numbers from the desk here. Alright, paper with numbers. What we got? Oh, the file screen. Got it. Menu. File. There it is. Clover's note. 4... It has 4 numbers written in 9 separate cells. 1, 2, 3, 4. They aren't numbers. Somebody's playing a really fucked up game of tic-tac-toe. They don't know how to play this game. Okay, I've seen nothing with this on it, though. Oh yeah, Sudoku, true. It could be, because Sudoku does up to 9. Alright, let's look in here again. Check this out, Clover. Is this like an examination table? There's a creepy mannequin in here, guys. Hey, Clover, how are the power cables over there? Huh? What do you mean? Does the plug have 3 prongs or 2? Ooh, the order we try and open those red lockers in, you might be right, yeah. That would make sense. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go look. Guess she does kind of have to crouch down to get a look under there. She'll be fine. She get a little, you know, dusty. It's fine. The cable on the monitor has, it's got 2 of those little metal things. What does that mean? It means you give it to me. That's it. Okay, you can unplug that cable and bring it over here. Okay, but... Well, I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you. Damn. It's no good then. Well, how about just the plug? What? What? The plug. Well, maybe more like a connector? It's a sort of thing that makes the plug with the 3 metal thingies into a plug with 2 metal thingies. Still useless? Nope. It's exactly what I need. No, not useless at all. Come on, Clover. That's just what we're looking for. Okay. Can you hold on to it for a little bit? And back down she goes. Alright. Unplugged. I'll hand it to you over at the bars, okay? Alright. We're working on it. We're getting there. Give me that plug. The 2-prong plug. Thanks. Alright, we gotta combine. Combine. Okay. Put the 2-prong plug onto the head of this power cable. Now we got it. Alright. Now we plugged into the computer. We come back and try that thing. Where's the computer? Oh, right there. I missed it. Oh no, the Rodney Dangerfield. I'm pretty sure this'll work. It sounds like a joke he would have made. Under the desk I go. And let's just plug this thing into the monitor. Alright, that ought to do it. Alright, let's turn the power on. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Why not? Well, it's not connected to the main computer. You never know until you try. Pretty optimistic. It did turn on.
That worked.
We got it.
What?
Updating our RSF file. Okay. Don't know. Okay. 27.3 seconds start.
Huh? It's running on its own?
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in.
Yeah?
So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
A wireless display?
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
Probably, yes.
Is that normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Or an all-in-one? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Again? There must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
Okay, so she's gonna do nothing.
On your own?
Yep, on my own.
She's gonna go take a nap again.
Lotus?
All right.
Damn.
Let's kick some ass.
Oh, is she... okay, she computer whiz over here, huh?
Wait, what?
Didn't expect that, did you?
I guess they did have a lot of computers at the club.
Of course I didn't! You're typing so fast, I can't even see your fingers. What kind of job do you have? What are you? Can't
even see her fingers, huh? I think there's another reason he can't even see her fingers, considering where he's looking here.
I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
Ah.
Why?
Huh? Oh, it was just something.
I see.
Just concerned about her health and her back problems? Yeah. He's such a good guy, you know? Such a good guy thinking about her back problems.
What are you doing now?
I'm going to try and brute force it.
Brute what?
Brute force. You know?
Brute force
Star Wars.
Well, the short version is that I just attacked the thing head on. The long version? A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own.
Damn, okay. Safely say he's not the worst guy in the ship? We can, actually. We know the worst guy in the ship is Santa.
It's not the most elegant solution, certainly. But given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
How are you writing a program on a machine you don't know how it works while sitting at a password prompt? I don't know. She somehow got that notepad open, you know? Hold on. My thingy. Low battery mode. I forgot to plug it up. I'll be back in a minute. Track me. We good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. She got that notepad open. That C++ notepad. Hydrate, I will. I'll hydrate. Listen to the smoothing ASMR of Lotus typing. My hydrate didn't go off. Where are you? I forgot about you again, huh? That's my bad, Pip. Hold on. What? There you are. Thank you. Okay, all fixed.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display? It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, all right?
All right.
So you enter 1 + 1. The screen will show you 2. See? Isn't that strange?
No, not really.
No, not really.
Hey, same brain, which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want your brain.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 + 1?
The computer?
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right?
Okay, but we learn, and okay, what is your point?
They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating.
Ah, okay.
And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor. They might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power. Eventually, they might even cut the wires.
Well, then they'd be stuck here and they'd not be getting off this boat.
Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear. Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculations.
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that.
What is your point?
Because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
So, what are you trying to say?
Nothing, really.
Okay, sure, just waste time.
I thought maybe. What if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain.
Yeah?
A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors.
Ah.
That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain.
Okay, yeah.
See? Doesn't it sound the same?
Mildly, yeah.
Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor.
Huh.
Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else, in a main body.
Weird, okay.
We just don't know it. We never even think about it.
That is kind of wild to think about. Did we hack the planet? No. Lotus got onto some thing about maybe like the monitor is wireless, our brains are also wireless, right? And so our thoughts are coming from outside of our body somehow. That's where we are right now. We're just brainstorming while she somehow hacks this, somehow writes this computer program.
Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications.
Why, she got fired from her cybersecurity? Yeah, probably.
We can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains.
Yeah.
Where we experience that information as thoughts.
The brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else. That's just crazy talk.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all.
Think of how vile it would be if other people could think thoughts into your head. Honestly, it would be so creepy. Like, truly, this has the chops to be a really good, like, horror thing, you know? A really good horror story. Somebody's just putting thoughts into your brain from this outside wireless thing. Yeah, like a mystery. I don't know. I haven't seen all of Severance, but I watched the first episode where it's like your thoughts are separated when you're in the company versus when you're outside of the company kind of thing. I wonder if that's similar, like a similar thought process maybe. I don't know. You think you're going crazy, but you're not, yeah. And then the closer you get to it, like finding out who or what or where is doing this, the closer you get to it, the more crazy, messed up crap they put into your brain. Like, how would you know what's real and what's not, you know? Because you can already, like, make yourself believe stuff that didn't happen if you think about it enough a certain way or something. There's a DC villain that sort of works like that, but through dreams. Interesting. Yeah, but if you get close enough, he can warp your conscious mind. I don't know. I just think that's kind of an interesting thought. I don't know.
He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Huh.
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight, too. Perhaps they actually can speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
Prosopagnosia? What is that? What is prosopagnosia? Prosopagnosia. Oh, the face. Okay. Where you struggle to recognize faces or can't interpret facial expressions and cues. I didn't know that's what that was called. Huh. Someone who's had nightmares like 90% of the times asleep since you were a kid. Dream attacks have always unnerved the hell out of me. I feel like that would be unnerving, yeah. But I generally don't dream at all. The most of the time, if I do dream, it is a nightmare though. But 90% of the time, there's just nothing. Nothing. Or I just don't remember it. Who knows?
Wait a minute.
So if somebody started putting stuff into my brain during my dreams, it'd mess me up. I feel like.
What?
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
No. What is it?
Oh,
Well,
they're gonna explain. Okay.
It means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours.
The obligatory, I'll put something into your dreams.
So they can't
Good luck.
remember faces.
Good
Which
luck.
is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to. Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes,
True,
their
yeah.
hair.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, Lotus. I'm getting a little bit tired of this
You've seen
typing
monkeys,
sound.
like in a zoo, right?
Yeah.
To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same. Even though they've obviously got faces. It's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them.
I think the thing with animals is you just gotta make... What am I trying to say? You gotta pay attention. Like, if you pay enough attention, you'll find the differences in their faces.
The zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different
we're all
potential.
we're all
But you or I
racist against the
couldn't,
monkeys.
unless one
Yeah.
had a scar or something else to set it apart. Well, that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed.
Yeah, like dogs. We don't see them all the same. Even if they look very, very similar, like an owner can see the difference between their dog's face and a different dog's face and that kind of thing.
And, what were we talking about?
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Oh yeah.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
What about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Adulting?
Not funny.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But Looks like I don't have to talk anymore.
Thank you. I'm so glad you're done with the typing. I was about to mute this shit. I was about to mute the game for a few minutes. Junpei actively getting amnesia while looking at her chest. Yeah, I think a lot of people would.
I don't have to kill time any longer.
Oh, then you finished that brute whatever thing?
I certainly did. And let's see what we got. Piece of cake.
The screen changed again.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
Tic-tac-toe.
No idea. Looks like a puzzle.
Sudoku, whatever that was.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do any more. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard. Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
What?
Good
Take a
luck.
break, all right? I did my part.
We got this,
well,
okay?
I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. And make sure you know when you should thank people.
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
Alright, is this one of those puzzles? Yeah, it is. Okay. So that'll turn that off, that and that. Easy. Easy peasy. Alright, solved it. 2 seconds. Did you hear a noise just now? Yeah, I did. It sounded like something unlocking. So narratively, how does this make sense when the rest of the puzzles have the theme that Zero always leaves hints? I don't know. Maybe it could be that Zero, since he obviously knows about us and knows our past and all that. He probably knows that she was a computer programmer, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Other than him knowing she's a computer programmer, I have no idea. How... If she didn't come to this room, how would anybody have gotten out? I don't know. Maybe there's a hint somewhere. We just got lucky and she was just like, nope, I'm gonna brute force it. Oh yeah, true. She would have had to like dictate the whole program to whoever's typing at the computer. Like imagine Junpei over here on the computer, like one finger typing all the stuff. She's just like, okay, colon, I don't know any coding. Colon, dash, you know? It would take so long. Exactly. Where did it come from? Oh, hello. Look, Junpei. The lights on the lockers are all green. Then we must have unlocked it with the computer puzzle. What's in it? Ooh, key. This one's small and looks like it goes in some sort of machine. And this one has the Earth symbol on it. Oh, this is where they got the Earth symbol. I think the Earth symbol matches a keyhole in a door on A deck. Well, if that's the case, we probably don't need the Earth key right now. Alright then, Earth key. I'll just tuck you away deep in my pocket. Now, as for the other key, I know exactly where you're going. It says... .com, basically. In... quote... brackets or whatever, but...
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
Maybe. What is it?
What's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Right now?
Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother, right?
Yeah, I did.
Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Not that I remember, no. He was pretty normal.
Huh? Well, let me think. Sorry, Clover. I can't really think of anything.
I got
I
nothing.
mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hmm.
Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but if you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me if,
Oh yeah, he did say not the computer, the piano was put together wrong.
is Snake, I mean, was he born?
Oh, that is a good question.
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind.
Oh.
When he was a kid, he got in an accident.
He was born, yes, he was born, yes.
A really bad car accident.
Hmm.
He couldn't see after that. And his arm.
Oh,
His arm?
what about it? What about
Yeah. My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm.
it? Ooh, okay.
It's fake. It's not a real arm.
Oh, so he's got a prosthetic. That makes sense. I hadn't even thought of that.
The accident hurt him really bad. To save him, they had to cut off his arm.
Oh.
One of those Japanese rubber fists on a stick. I guess so. It's just a fancy one that can bend.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
It's not that.
Oh yeah, that is another reason why he didn't play the piano. Not just because he's blind. Alright, let's put the key in. This key, the shape sure makes it seem like it goes into this machine. Alright, I'm turning it on. Monitor's very green. And it's full of letters. It's showing some kind of warning. Power restored to experimental device. Emergency system will activate in the event of abnormal subject behavior. Okay. Prolonged exposure will make you blind? Yeah. It's so bright. I didn't expect it to be that bright. Power restored to experimental device. Okay. Anything on this? Typing isn't gonna do anything. Got it. Okay. What happens if we pull this lever? Nothing? Okay, it won't let us. Alright, back down to Clover, I guess. Maybe this got turned on? The sex robot is active? I don't think Clover's interested. If it were June, she'd be excited. But this is Clover. She's a little bit distracted by her missing at this point brother. This thing here is on now. Yeah, that's because we activated the power over on this side. Could you, like, play with it a little? Uh-huh. Never mind. I guess I was wrong on that one. Okay. Yeah. I'll turn the dial here. Oh, yeah, they're rooted too into science. She'd want something more fiction-y. More, I don't know, fantasy. I don't think it's working. Nothing happened. Maybe she missed something. I should ask her to look around the room again. Okay, how about this? This is the monitor. There are a whole lot of cables running under this table. Okay. There's something sticking out of this mannequin's head, like wires or something. What the hell were they doing in there? Huh? Why is she all quiet now? They were doing experiments on humans. Oh. Are these the kinds of experiments they had her and Snake doing? Probably. Oh man. Now she looks sad. Okay, what about this? The scribblings, we got that. Anything over here? It's a rat. There are a bunch of cables on it. Somebody cut the outer stuff off the cables. I can see the wires inside. Can't do anything with it? Okay. How about this? I wonder what they washed here. There are these weird colored stains all over the sink. Right. Anything over this way? Nothing? Alright. Can't really see, but a bunch of electrodes. The robot got lots of use, maybe. What am I missing? I don't have any items. Maybe if you increase the voltage? Roger. Will do. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way to max voltage. Max voltage? Be careful in there, okay? Hey! Wait, Clover? Aw, shit. Don't get electrocuted. What? I think, Oh, good, you fried it. You really fried it. Uh-oh. Oh my god. The mannequin's head. Yeah, we can see it. Oh god. So, I was gonna say, so a fire alarm went off and we didn't hear it earlier? Maybe this didn't happen for the other group when they came through. Yeah, what the hell? Fire detected. Fire detected. The emergency system will now be activated. Evacuate the room immediately. The other group wouldn't have had Lotus. She was with us. It was us and 7. No, Lotus was here last time. We had... I think we had 7 and... What's his face? Santa. I'm pretty sure. Oh, sorry. Junpei, it's so hot in here. Yeah. I don't really, Oh, hello. I didn't want to... Click the door. Junpei, look at the light. Yes, it's green. Let's go. The emergency system is activated and disabled the lock. Now we can save Clover. Alright, come on, Clover. Don't mind that fire. I don't know. The ship will deal with it, I guess. Come on, kid. Jump. She's safe. Oh, man. That smoke is some serious business. Time to close this door again, I think. Clover? Are you okay? Are you hurt? No. No. Damn. She's coughing so hard she can't even talk. Of course I'm not alright. What the hell took you so long, you big jerk? Well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the door was unlocked. I was still trying to figure out how to put the fire out. I was almost dead. Sorry, I was going as fast as I could. Yeah, the whole open grate thing kind of makes this door being closed not matter at all. You two can do this later. Right now, we need to get the hell out of here. That fire's not gonna stay in that room forever. We just not gonna put it out? Okay. We're just gonna leave that. We're gonna close the door and not think about it anymore. Who cares about that fire?
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
Are we just assuming that there's some sort of system to put that out? I hope so. What do you think, Junpei has a Halloween costume? I don't know. I wouldn't want to say mummy.
How about that one?
Assuming the fire doesn't know its way through the boat any better than we do, maybe it'll get lost.
Let's hope this is the door with the prize.
Maybe June would be a witch. You know? I put a spell on you and now you're mine kind of thing. She seems like she might like that.
Junpei!
Oh, there she is. Speak of the devil.
Huh? June?
A little mundane.
Santa! 7! Hey,
I don't know. What do you think
guys
she'd
doing
pick?
here?
I can't really think of anything good, honestly.
What? But we didn't...
Don't mind the smoke. You know, it's nothing. Somebody burnt some popcorn.
Hey guys! Could you come take a look at this?
Hey, on the wall.
Ooh, a new
of the
map.
ship's interior?
It says Sea Deck.
Oh shit. Some weird Hungarian folklore nobody's heard of? Maybe. True. Just something like straight off the wall that nobody knows anything about. You could be right.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Then she'd get mad nobody realizes it, and then she'd have to explain the entire story about this being, this character. Like, this is the Hungarian beep boop beep, you know? This is the whole story. It takes 3 hours to explain, but I promise it's worth it.
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the Nonary game works.
Wait a sec. This leads to...
Oh,
We know about Snake's arm now.
You've got to be kidding me.
I wonder if we'll realize.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Oh yeah, the map.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
I knew it. We're back.
Hi Ace, how'd you enjoy your nap?
In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying.
She'd be... I don't know how to say that. Lidrek? The miracle-granting chicken that's responsible for all things in the world we normally associate with science or technology. Maybe, considering they've been talking about all the morphogenetic fields and it's very, like, sci-fi and everything, that actually fits pretty well. I could just see her as a big chicken. Big, huge chicken.
The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory.
Yep.
And then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors.
Yeah, I grant miracles. I'm not just a regular chicken.
At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Wait.
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room.
When did we go through door 3 to see Snake?
Here.
Whoa.
Nice catch.
Jeez. I see. So this is Jupiter.
I'm gonna let you hold on to that, alright?
Yeah, we haven't yet, but I thought it was directly after getting back for some reason.
Yeah,
Maybe it's a little
on it.
farther.
Well, I've got something for you too then. Here, it's the Saturn Keycard. We found it in the kitchen. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah, on it.
No
so
problem,
how many
no
unused keys do
problem.
we have now?
There's the Earth key we found in the laboratory. The Jupiter key you just gave me.
Mm-hmm.
And the Saturn Keycard from Lotus. I'll keep them safe.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase.
Right, okay.
Then, next to the stairs...
Wait!
What?
What about door 3?
There we go, okay.
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. It just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
We gotta go see Soupy Snake.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Could be the Miracle Chicken. Could be the Literick.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right, let's get moving.
Alright, am I coming with you?
Okay, we're heading out.
Oh yeah, okay. They gotta go see him and then come back, right?
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Okay, we're off.
Enjoy your salsa.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
Okay, I
here's
wonder...
the
I don't
Jupiter
think we get
symbol
an
on the
option
keyhole.
for this.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
I think we just go find the door and then come back.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
We got new keys, Santa. Oh, the cut in his shirt? Yeah, you're right. It's just like falling apart. Fashionably so, you know? Yeah. No idea, I guess. I wonder if we can choose this. No idea.
You know, that's a good question.
I can't believe this. You guys followed me here, but you don't even know why? Junpei, you've got the solar system keys, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Saturn Keycard. And the Earth key.
What about him?
Don't you remember the elevator? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it.
Okay, I think we start zooming through this because I think this is going to be the same. We go down the elevator, we come back up, we figure out Snake is salsa. Yeah?
And on 8,
Pretty sure.
there was a key. So the two...
Should let us...
Yes!
All right, what do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one.
Sounds
In
good.
the magic water,
Then you
yeah.
go- We have no idea what's on, so don't go too far.
There's a card...
Then let's try out the Sat. Great.
All right.
All right. Oh,
Down the magic elevator shaft.
it...
Sweet.
Wha-
What? Well,
Oh, well,
we will be all alone in here.
I forgot we got a choice there. At least we picked the right one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Jumpy?
don't worry about Junpei and what's going on in his pants right now.
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important. Come on, let's go.
I said wait a minute.
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Junpei?
No, he's not thinking about that at all right now.
Afraid of what?
Well, I've never...
It's just the Earth key,
You
yeah.
know,
It's your first time?
I might... get wet.
Okay.
What?
First time in an elevator? Yeah, the elevator.
Down there. I'd get soaking wet.
Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works.
Oh my god.
I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else.
That's true. You don't mind
Oh no, he's enthusiastic.
Mind what?
getting wet?
Well, I don't know. I think I'd probably, like it.
Okay.
Gosh, Junpei, you're so brave.
Really? I mean, I kind of think any guy would do the same thing, you know? What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance, you've just got to go for it. That's what a man is supposed to do.
Junpei's just...
I guess.
She's thinking about all the water down on, like, I don't know, A deck or wherever it is. B deck? B deck. No, wait. We're going down, so, I don't remember what deck we're in. But anyway, Junpei is very confused. Just digging that hole deeper and deeper.
You're so cool, Junpei. I really admire you.
Yeah, that's the one. D deck's flooded. We're going to E deck.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
I'm really scared.
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry.
mean, like you said, you've never done it before.
Yes. So, I don't think I'll be able to last very long.
Man,
And then
they're
it'll
just
be-
drawing this shit out, huh?
Over?
Yes. I'll go to heaven.
Heaven?
It feels kind of like you're floating in space, and your mind gets all fuzzy, like when you pass out. At least that's what I've heard from people who have experienced it.
Yes, I've heard that too.
Imagine if he does just blurt something like very, straight to the point out.
Although I don't think the same thing happens to guys.
Oh,
What?
all guys just go to hell, you know, June?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would happen to anyone. Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Once it gets into your, okay.
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside the man. I mean, generally.
Yes, it does.
You drown differently? I didn't know that.
Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it. Eventually.
What are you trying to do to me?
June's just into some wild stuff, Junpei.
Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, is that so?
I know most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or
Uh-oh,
even
she's into
10
breath
minutes.
stuff.
Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs. Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore, and you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out. Huh.
Oh.
Junpei, anyway, world record for unassisted holding your breath is like half an hour. That's so crazy to me. That's like ridiculous. You see all these people like deep divers or whatever without breathing machines, you know, without oxygen. going down really, really far, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy. It'd be so scary. I used to be able to, when I was a lot younger, we had a pool, and I could go, the longest I went was, I could go from one end of the pool to the other and then back, and then I did it, like, go back like 3 times, one time. That's the longest I was able to do, and it was barely.
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
I couldn't imagine holding my breath for half an hour.
See?
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D deck is completely
For
underwater.
like 4 minutes? That's pretty good. I never timed it myself. All I know is I could go back and forth quite a few times.
An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise.
This is
like
all the
it was
same.
Moving.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It's all dry in there, don't worry.
It's not wet at all.
Oh, you're right.
Well, let's test it.
Test it.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put
We're not gonna drown. Nobody's getting wet in this elevator. Just like Junpei likes
I think I
it,
can hear
yeah.
opening on E deck.
He knows nothing else.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again. Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
Easy.
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what the elevator here.
It's magic. Don't think about it. It's like the mummy.
I see. The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling.
Yeah, I think that's what's going. So I'm gonna go down and check.
But
Come on, just do it.
All right, just let me go down, June. Just let me go down.
I'm coming with you.
Huh? Hey, wait! Ah, crap. It closed.
Junpei couldn't find the right button to hit. That's why the elevator's so dry.
I can't just let you go
It
alone,
only had
you know?
one button, and he couldn't find it.
Ah, jeez. It looks normal.
That's why June had to come with us. He couldn't find the
Oh,
button.
knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at
Also,
all.
where was she? Where was she? She popped up like Shell, I think her name is. Like Shell from The Road to El Dorado. You know that part? Little bit suspicious.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
You are right. You said last time you noticed the bars didn't go all the way to top. They do not. Although, is there enough space to squeeze through? I don't know. There could be.
Right.
Yeah, and then up there's a bunch of fire. The floor of earth, the floor of wind, the temple of elemental evil, just everything.
And
All of
maybe-
the elements. There's lightning somewhere, you know.
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
We need somebody to learn bloodbending. That's what needs to happen. We wouldn't have had any problem whatsoever with Santa if somebody just learned bloodbending.
Let's check.
Oh yeah, metal
I knew
bending.
it.
I forgot. Yes.
This is a numbered door.
Just metal bend all the doors off. Metal bend the bombs out of us. Like that B movie you were talking about where they magneted magnetized it out or whatever. You know what I'm saying. you know where I'm going.
But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this?
Yeah, magneted it.
Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1.
Nice.
So now we've located 2 new doors. The 6 door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying.
Oh yeah, that it was a company,
Most reasonable
supposedly.
explanation would be that this was done by some
Or
organization
organization.
with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
It was Facebook. They're just doing a very crazy social experiment to get people watching. Do they still have live streaming on Facebook? I know they had it for a while, but who the hell watches live streams on Facebook?
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might...
Okay, let's go back. Let's go back.
Junpei.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Couldn't tell you? Yeah, I don't know.
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Just kidding, she says, when she tried to get us to do just that.
Hey!
The only reason
hell
I
did
have
you
a
guys go?
Facebook is because my grandmother messages me on it every now and then. She's like, hey, let's go get lunch. That's it. That's all I use it for.
7?
Yeah.
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Alright, let us through that door.
Snake is dead. He
I want to know
died,
if we'll realize
just
the
as
arm or not.
ninth man did.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We
Okay,
should make
okay.
sure.
Yeah, right.
Give me the
Wait.
salsa man.
Not...
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is...
The shower room, on the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
I also
That
kind
means
of
we
wonder
can
what
get
the
in without
puzzle
going
is
through
in
the
room
numbered door,
3.
right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go.
Like,
This
did
wasn't
Ace
open when we
and
passed here before.
did Ace and 7 have to do a puzzle to get to 7? Puzzles all about cramming objects and doors? I mean, 7's got it then. Easy.
Let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Oh, yeah. This is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? There.
Okay, we've still got the L and the R here. ...
June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? I'm going in.
Is there another L? It just wasn't as defined. She wants to get to see the blown up body. She freaked out the last time, so no. She literally freaked out and she had to sit down for an hour. So no, she doesn't get to see this one.
Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
His left arm, Junpei.
It's definitely
No?
an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Okay.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it. Alone.
I'm actually kind of surprised that if you authenticate your bracelet on the red and don't go through, that you don't also get blown up. Like, it feels like you should also get blown up, but...
I waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Guess that the cast would get eliminated when the Ninth Man died at the start? True.
The detonator is only deactivated if everyone
Very
who
true.
authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door.
Interesting to me that his detonator is on his left arm when he could just remove it, and at least in the flashback. It's interesting to me that it's on his left arm, because isn't it based on pulse? Isn't it based on pulse? And if his arm is a fake, there's no pulse. So how is he not blown up in the first place? I don't know.
And then 81 seconds.
I could be misremembering, but I swear it's based on pulse.
That happened.
If it drops to 0, your bomb is disarmed. True. He would be unblowable. Wait. Technical terms. Yes, the technical. Huh. Interesting then.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh?
And that happened when he was a kid. I wonder if Zero fucked up and didn't know that somehow. Yeah, it's weird that he would have fucked up like that.
You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah.
Especially since we find out later that Snake and Clover were in for, like, experiments for the Nonary game and that kind of thing. You would think that it would be written down somewhere that he had a fake arm, but I don't know.
That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis.
Nope. Yeah, he knew that he was blind, so he had to know more about us than we think. You know? I've kind of always thought that, but
We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
you're a killer, June.
How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven?
Cinnamon roll? You want a cinnamon roll?
What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what
No.
Zero wants, you know?
I didn't have that. I don't normally have a cinnamon roll, so it's not a typical thing for me. Just an extra special treat, I guess.
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser.
All the more reason to have one next hydration. I might do it
Whoever
then.
makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero...
Yes.
Okay,
That is
let's
why we
fast
have to trust,
forward a little bit.
otherwise we'll...
Then
We
does
know
that-
all
Yes.
of this.
If there's any he masterminded,
Trying to
doesn't it
figure
seem-
out who's killed Snake.
If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Was Zero still on the ship with us? We're gonna say of course this time.
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
Maybe he's busy putting out that fire that we started.
I think Zero is one of us.
It's Santa. Oh yeah, he's busy offing himself with an axe. Is it possible or is it crazy? You know what? Crazy.
That's crazy.
You're nuts.
Isn't this ship going to sink in a few hours? If Zero was here with us, he'd be putting himself in danger. Why the hell would he do something like that? There's no motive.
You don't believe me.
That's where you made your call me maybe joke last time? Oh yeah.
Clover,
Clover, I understand what you're feeling. You don't feel that you can trust any of us. But you have to understand. The more we distrust one another, the further we fall into our true foe's trap.
I'm trying to remember who all went with Santa through the door. It was definitely Lotus. It might have been Ace. Yeah, because we killed your brother. Lotus very much could have. 7 did for sure because he knew where Santa got the gun. I mean at the very, very end. Like the 9 door. I think 7 was still with us. And so was Clover. So I'm thinking that Lotus could have made a deal with Santa. And I don't know. Some of the ways that Ace talks is a little bit sus. I want to still like him though. So I'm not fully on that. But Lotus could have made a deal with Santa. We don't know.
Zero was the one who did those horrible things to your brother.
Like the way he's talking right now is like weird to me.
Do you want to let yourself be manipulated by someone who would do such a horrible thing?
Yeah, he's definitely much more subtle. If he is evil.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. 7. Clover.
Yeah, it sounds exactly like that. He's the one who did the horrible thing, and he's being manipulative. Just like the thing with Lotus earlier, where she was like, "Oh, let's go find your brother together." Smile, you know? Nah, no. Hydration. It's early for hydration, but I'll take it.
It's important we trust one another, don't you?
Do I get a cinnamon roll? Extra time to get it? True. Okay. Argument accepted. I'm getting a cinnamon roll. As long as there's still one out there. I hope so. I got cinnamon roll. Okay. Out of the room, bunch of people dressed like an anime version of the Village People broke in and threw me through a door, so I exploded. Are you okay? Have you pieced yourself back together? Apparently, somebody in my family decided to make a smoothie. And apparently some of the frozen fruit we have, pre-packaged or whatever, you got better, that's good. Might have had pits in it, and that's not good. So, I don't know. They had to call poison control or something? I have no idea. Anyway, they're doing okay right now, so I just told them to let me know if they need me, I guess. Anyway, cinema roll. We got it.
We must go. We have very...
Our next destination is Mercury.
Right, we gotta go through Mercury.
Or maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
I mean, cinema roll. Come on, let's go. I brought one for you.
Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Who's going with us?
Yeah.
Made a mirrored version of my BRB. I just flipped it really quick. You can hit control and click whatever asset that you have in VTube Studio and it just flips it. I just didn't realize it was flipped last time.
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Junpei, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
Don't worry, we
What's
will.
with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh, first we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Yeah, we wouldn't want Junpei getting wet down there or anything. He hates that. Junpei hates it when people are wet down there.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
All right.
We're on
Okay.
C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Don't want to get my D deck wet. It's too late. It's too late. It's completely immersed in the wet. You know.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
Has anybody been watching the
This
new
is the bottom deck.
show by? I'm sorry. I mean, I'm chewing my cinnamon roll on your thought. The new show by the people who did Cowboy Bebop, the Lazarus one, it's pretty good so far.
Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room, doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck.
Got it recommended, but I haven't watched it. I don't think it's finished yet, but so far it's pretty good. I've liked it. There's also, I can't remember the show now. Ninja something. Kamui. Ninja Kamui was really good. At first I was a little like, I'm not sure about it. But the further it got in, the better it got.
It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
I am. It's rubbing off on me.
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about
And that's
it, though.
gross.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces.
Being gross is half the battle. Junpei's losing entirely.
Just double checking.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Everyone wrote their code
We gotta
name and the
choose,
door
we
number
gotta
they want,
choose.
right?
What door did we choose last time? Was it 6? I think it was 6.
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair.
Hold on, hold on. We got
Blah-de-blah.
menu.
Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Don't remember. I don't either.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. Alright, let's open these up.
I want the menu.
The first one says... Ace requests
Yeah.
door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No.
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
Oh, yeah. Door 6 is where the gun is.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
Okay.
But,
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
I mean, she doesn't look like a raisin to me.
Oh, not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
Maybe we don't get the right brand of raisins? Maybe.
So this was everyone's vote.
You need to figure out what brand that one is.
Ace and Clover requested door 1.
Alright, Ace and Clover, got it. That's who we went with
7 and
before.
Lotus requested door 2.
Okay.
Santa and June requested door 6.
I guess we're gonna go through 6.
Then the door I should choose is...
It should have a fire on it? It should. It's just like huge wherever we were before. It's just growing.
Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Okay, 6 then. Because we don't want Santa to get those guns, you know? Hopefully he hasn't found them before now, but...
I want to go through door 6.
That's a problem.
Uh-oh.
None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Uh-huh.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
See, this is why we don't just let people choose what door they want to go into. And instead, we do math.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Okay, Ace, come on.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
What are we going to do?
Maybe math?
Why don't 7 and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
7 and Lotus, huh? Okay. Don't have a bomb in my stomach unless it... I hope there wasn't one in the cinnamon roll. There was something strangely crunchy in there, you know? 7 and Lotus with Clover. Fair enough, yeah. I don't know, they might all be fighting the entire time. They might not make it through. Half-naked raisin, maybe.
What about me?
You're coming with us. Didn't you hear us? We need another one.
Isn't
Come
that
on.
obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Huh. I understand. I'll go through door 6 then. If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
Fair
7,
enough.
Lotus,
Let's go.
What do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
Alright then, we're good to go.
Yeah, we will.
See you later.
If Santa pulls out one of those guns, we're gonna need him.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going as well. This is E-Deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go.
I was about to say, where was he?
Here it is. You guys ready?
What are our numbers right now? Ace, me 5, her 4. We don't have a 1 door. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, just, you know, scan all of our bracelets, push him in. We're done. Let him blow up.
Yeah.
But no, we can't. I don't think.
Let's get to it.
Oh yeah, I do need to save. I keep forgetting to do that.
Hey, I found it! It's right there!
Alright, we made it. Aha, there we go. Let's safety save. Everybody's on their left arm. Yeah, I guess it is consistency.
It stopped.
They could have just flipped a couple of them, you know?
Yes! It stopped.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
No, you're not.
I agree.
Alright, let's go.
You're gonna get thrown overboard is what's gonna happen. You're gonna have to
This door
swim
looks
back to
heavy.
shore.
But it's not locked. I'm opening
A
it.
permanent one, yeah. Permanent vacation. Oh,
Oh, what the hell is this?
this is huge. What?
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Huh. Could be 2 stories. Maybe even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit 1 person.
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
It's got an Escher vibe? I don't know what that is.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine
that
room?
makes sense.
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. Do you see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam.
Oh, okay. Oh, the guy with the stairs, they intersected and it'd be... Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about.
The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
Alright, let's split up.
It's not running right now, so we're not going anywhere? Interesting. Okay.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
what's wrong? Are you
Here we
alright?
go again. She's passing out so she can fall on Junpei.
Hey, June.
Junpei.
She got into the ethanol? I hope not. It was used to clean up permanent marker.
Oh, you're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
Yes. Yes. It probably is. But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me.
Only cure more cowbell? We don't have one. What do we do?
I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
Okay, here, sit down, careful.
Oh no, it's a shame. She can't help us with the puzzle. How convenient.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right.
All right, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
Alright, let's find those guns if they're in here. This is such a big puzzle. True gentleman never asks a lady to solve a puzzle, but you are not a gentleman. That's okay. I chose this for myself for some reason. Let's see, a tunnel. It goes all the way across the ship. What is this? This pillar goes up towards the ceiling. Alright. This? No? Okay. Look at that button. It's glowing orange, right? That's gotta mean something. I guess pressing it is the best way to find out if it does anything, Santa. Nothing. Okay, what about in here? It's a square hole. Nothing in there. Oh, look at the back wall there. I can see 3 small slots. Terminals for some sort of connector, perhaps. You mean with it, you mean you think we're supposed to plug something in here? Perhaps. Okay. I didn't want to click that. I didn't want to. Alright, what's all this? Places to put coal, I guess. Another 3-prong adapter? I think we need quite a few. We need some really big ones. Wait, hold on. Let me click inside of it. No? I believe this opening is for fueling the furnace. If we were to put some coal in here and ignite it. Then the steam engine might start working? It's certainly possible. Okay, what about down here? Man, this thing is huge. I guess a ship this big needs something like that to power it. True, but I doubt a single boiler of this size would actually move a ship like this at any reasonable speed. You'd need at least 4 of these. I guess you know a lot about boats, huh? It takes a lot of power to power up a steam engine, and the time it takes scales with the size of the engines. Yes. It takes time to get all the steam worked up. Anything over here? A number of these little windows along the inside of this thing. I think you're supposed to put coal in through these, but they're welded shut. I don't think we can get these open. Okay, what about up here? Stairs stretch from the catwalk to the boiler. Got it, okay. There's a place near here that has a steam and gas show for antiques every year. And your dad used to take you as a kid? That sounds really cool, actually. That sounds really fun. Kinda sounds like something my dad might like. Looks like there's a door over here in this tunnel. The bell over there must deliver the coal, which is then picked up and thrown into this door. The door appears to be welded shut, however. Okay. This gear is rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy. Nothing else over there, alright. Anything back here? A bunch of wooden boxes. I already looked through those, there's nothing there. How about the barrels? Did you look through those? Unfortunately, it's empty. Alright, let's go... Well, hold on. A huge bronze gear. This has to be important. Rusty, but still pretty sturdy. Oh yeah, he did. He already looked through it. That's probably where the guns were. No! What is this? The 3 sliders on the left are down, and this one's up. There are a number of lines engraved in these. I suspect we're meant to do something rather specific with them. Junpei, why don't you move that slider down? No harm in trying, I suppose. Let's see. Nothing. Nothing happened. Maybe it needs to be prepared somehow. You're saying if we did something somewhere else, it'd respond somehow? Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Anything up here? The backside of the catwalk and the pipe. Okay, ooh, got it. Quote from a man who saw a huge fire started in the ship by randomly throwing a lever. I know, right? He just, who knows if that fire is still going, and he's just like, yes! Let's just do it! Press all the buttons, who cares? In the case, it's some kind of snowman secret meeting. Those are just bags full of sand. You use them as a counterweight when you're lifting something with a pulley system. Man, you're too serious. The ship can't possibly catch more on fire? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Junpei would somehow manage. There's a pair of wooden boxes here. There's nothing in them. Okay. Oh. A silver gear. You think it's made of pure silver? No way. That's where the guns are? Yeah, the ... may have given them away. No way, silver's way too soft to be used for a gear. It's gotta be steel or iron gear that's been coated with silver. Shouldn't have called it a silver gear then. Shouldn't have got your hopes up. Were you thinking you'd hold this thing back? It's huge, buddy. Nah, but I think 7 could probably carry it, don't you? He might be able to. Try checking him again? Let's see. Nope, nothing. Hiya, Snakey, what is up? I ended up getting the multi-stream thing working, so if I want to eventually, at some point, I don't know, maybe when we switch games again, I could multi-stream onto YouTube if I feel like it. How you doing? Ooh, okay, hold on. What's this? Given its placement, this must unlock the door to the left. There's a weird indentation on the top of this thing. You think that means you have to insert something here? Yes, I would imagine so. Just woke up from an unexpected nap? Was it at least a good unexpected nap? Anything over there? Oh man, Junpei, I can't believe I missed something so important. What's so important? Look at those stairs. Look at them carefully. That gap. Oh, where? It was a decent nap. I'm doing pretty good. I had cinnamon roll for the first time in a long time today. Just a like little treat, you know? It was really good. That height. When you woke up, you had to solve a Rubik's Cube? Why did you have to solve a Rubik's Cube? It's perfect. Huh. Perfect. Perfect for what? Whatever, just bring Clover here, right now. Tell her she needs to walk up and down these stairs. What? Huh? Clover's not here. What the hell is he talking about? What? I didn't understand that at all. There are a number of wooden boxes piled up at the bottom of the stairs. They're all empty. Anything else? Catwalk on the upper floor? There's a staircase that reaches out from the catwalk to the boiler. We haven't gotten a single item. What are we missing? We've checked these gears, right? Yeah. Hold on. We haven't checked back here. No, that one's welded shut. I don't know what reference he was trying to get at with that. I don't have a clue. Oh, wait. This is the door we came through when we entered the steam engine room. Alright. Gotta be something that relates to the prior experience 9 years ago? Maybe. Oh yeah, because she was saying that he might have been in with Snake at some point. Okay, so we gotta plug something in here. I'd say this is probably here to move coal from place to place. It probably comes from over there. And then the belt carries it down the tunnel and out here. So, if the conveyor belt was moving... Yes, the coal would most certainly come out here. Alright, how do we get it moving? We got this that we need things to plug into, but I don't see any of the things. What's up there? Same thing, okay. And this is just another view of these gears. Okay, this one's gold. Alright, or bronze, my bad. What am I missing? I feel like I've clicked on everything. We need to get this moving. We need to get the coal. We need to put it in here. I know that. I've been up there. And then this was saying... We gotta do something else to make this work. This is probably... After we get the coal in, this will potentially work. Yeah? Looks like Santa wants to give this one a shot. Ugh, damn it. Nothing. This thing won't budge. Yeah, we've just gotta get this one down somehow. There are a number of cloth bags over here. There's nothing but sand in them. We're just not gonna pick them up? Interesting. What in the world are we doing on this one? It's giving us nothing. There's a thick iron door blocking our way. You think this is... Yes. It looks like the exit. Looks like this door slides up into the ceiling. Can we go all the way up past the control with the sliders on the next floor? I can try again. Oh. Let me see. Maybe I just... Oh, we can. I just didn't... I clicked too far up. Good thinking. Very good thinking. Okay, A. One of the doors on the furnace. There's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Alright, let's give that sucker a twist. Well, it's noisy, but it opens. And it's totally pitch black in there. We should, go in there. Yeah, Santa? That's exactly what I was about to say. Santa, get in. It's your go. Maybe you'll find guns in there, you know? Alright, let's go. This looks just like the door we went into. Where are we? We must be on the other side, yes? Which would put us directly above the conveyor belt. Ah, okay. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. Alright, let's look around. We know that. We got a C door. There are a whole bunch of boxes in my way. What was that? Hold on. I just heard a weird little noise. Guess it was nothing. You do see door? Good. I'm glad you're not blind like Snake. You wouldn't make it through. What's this? Looks like a hand-operated winch. But it doesn't look like there's any way to, operate it. That means the wheel isn't attached. Okay, so we need a wheel, then? Got it. This damn pile of boxes is blocking my way. Okay, we can only move that way. What is this? There's a wooden box on the end of the rope hanging from the winch. Looks like there's something in the box. Uh-oh. What's this? One of the great metal ribs of the ship. I think June's resting right underneath it. Okay, so don't drop the box on her head. Do not. I guess let's go back through. We need a wheel for that. Got it. Ooh, B. Alright, what is all this? She'd be resting up against the ribbed bit? She would be. She would be. Anyway, looks like that's the pipe. Looks like the bottom connects to the conveyor belt housing. Then coal must come out of this pipe onto the conveyor belt. In other words, there must be a great deal of coal in that pipe. Okay, how do we get to it though? There are the boxes on the catwalk. Don't think we can go over there. Nope. Alright, let's go through B then. Alright, the stairs back down are over there. We gotta go back through the door to get to them. You have an excellent memory. Use that to draw a map inside your head. Okay. That way you won't get lost? I'll try. I'll try my best not to get lost. Okay, these boxes are gonna be nothing. Let's look at this one. Ooh, we got a wheel. This winch looks like the other one we saw earlier. Although this one has a wheel on it. Okay, can we take it? Let's give the wheel a spin. What? Can't see images inside your head like a normal person? That doesn't help? Oh no. You'd be so lost. I don't feel any resistance. Shit. Hell yeah, we got it. Alright. Good job, genius. You're broken. I didn't break it. It broke all by itself. I just had my hands on it and I was twisting it real hard. End up navigating mostly by landmarks and rope memorization for that reason? Interesting. Let's see. We gotta go see. Okay, can I go through it? Am I already through it? Am I nuts? Oh, right. Hold on. I gotta go this way and then through C. That's why. We got it. Put the wheel on that one. There's no wheel to turn it. Oh, yeah. I got the wheel I pulled off the other winch, don't I? Let's see if it fits. Sweet. Perfect fit. Like they were made for each other. Not shaky at all. Good. I should be able to turn this now. Good work, Junpei. We should be able to haul up the wooden box now. You see? The wooden box. It's under the catwalk. Can you see it? Yes, I can see it. It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? Looks like there's some sort of device in the box. Can drop a bunch of box full of guns on her. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, you might as well turn that wheel now. I'm counting on you. I'll break it. Let me just break it again real quick. Huh? What's this? What happened? This wheel only turns to the left. It only turns to the left. That means we can't reel up that rope. Okay, so then reel it down and then we'll go down the stairs, right? Yeah. We can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think that'll be a problem. We simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. I'll be counting on you, Junpei. Sure thing, no sweat. June, are you awake down there? Do you wanna move real quick? I'm not gonna trick you into walking downstairs. You might have to.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
You're gonna be walking down those stairs, and Santa's gonna be excited for unknown reasons, because we don't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game.
Santa just down there licking his lips. Don't give me that image in my head. I don't want to see it.
If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual.
Yeah, exactly. It's cursed for me now.
How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment?
I mean, probably. Since we know from Clover that they were experimenting kind of like this before.
Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know?
Normalcy is
speaking
an
of
illusion
experiments-
of statistical clustering. Yeah, it is. It's relative to whoever and wherever you are.
There was this experiment some scientists did with rats.
Oh no, here we go. Here, the yap session. Lock in for an hour of yapping.
First, they took a squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it. The tank has 2 exits. Just to
Okay.
make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B. Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, what would a rat do if it was put in this situation?
Just drowning rats and calling it science? Apparently. Either drowning or electrocuting them, and it... Hold on a second. If this exit is electrified and they're all in water, how are they not getting electrocuted? Okay,
Which
anyway,
exit would
we'll
the
just
rat
not think
choose?
about that.
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Until one of them does it, right?
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I said, it's electrified, which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
An excellent explanation. I made myself cough laughing at that. The explanation is shut up. It is. I think that is the explanation for this game. I'm gonna get our funding cut? No.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
This is me. Every time somebody explains something to me in this game, I'm just like, how is it relevant? I am Ace.
You're right. It isn't very
See?
interesting.
This is why I like Ace.
Yet. See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over. Using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results.
Eventually the rats went out exit A?
With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B.
At least this one sort of makes sense, because we're gonna drown before if we can't find the exit. True. It does kind of make sense.
But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results. No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same.
Okay.
The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one. These rats
Smarter
weren't related
rats.
to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet, they all easily found their way to Exit A as though they already knew. What did it mean?
The morphogenetic field epiphany thing again?
Are you suggesting something like telepathy?
Or telepathy, right.
They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
How the hell would I know? I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made them do that. But I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it. Come on, let's get going. There's still a lot here we haven't checked out.
It was a short one. Okay.
And we gotta get the hell out of here before June passes out.
Hey, wait. There's something I want to ask you.
Yeah, rats are cheap. Like, I don't know.
What?
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
It just means that the rats evolved and you know. I don't know.
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box, you know?
True.
If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know, put some bait by exit B or something.
No. If they put bait by either of the doors, it would have skewed things. But they could have done it without the water and just let the rats, well. No, I kind of see it. I kind of see what they were going with. Yeah, they just sit still if they weren't at risk of drowning. And I believe if they weren't at risk of drowning, right, they would take more time to explore, and so they'd find exit A, as opposed to going straight for the exit that's in the light. Rats don't like heat? Yeah, that could be an option. That could have been a thing that they could have done differently. Used heat instead of water?
I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge.
They tried chewing through the side? True.
You ever think about that?
I don't know. They probably had some sort of reason.
Huh? Well, an emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else. So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Yeah. Think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
True.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Okay, that actually does make sense.
Oh.
Yep. Okay. We're going down, I guess. Back through C. Back through A. Down the stairs. Where's the box? Is it that one or is it? Oh, it's this one. Control panel for something. Oh, hello. We found our 3-prong thingamabob. Plug it in. Maybe this hole is where the control panel goes. Well, there's only one way to find out. In you go. Anything else in the box? I'll check. Hold on. Dude, you didn't. Everything looks alright. Okay, but what do we do now? Why don't you press the button next to it? The orange one? Yes. Alright, I'll do it. Pushing. Alright, it's on. Do we have coal? I'm paranoid about getting the golden gun so we can win. Oh yeah, the GoldenEye multiplayer. Man, it's been so long. I used to play GoldenEye with my cousin. The conveyor belts? Yeah, we're getting coal. Come on. Well, I guess it's done moving now. There's still a bunch of coal on the belt, though. Looks like a bunch of it got dumped off the end of the belt and into that wooden box we found at the control panel. Okay. Coal. Coal, huh? Alright, let's check the box. Box filled with coal. Dump it out! Okay, we got more coal. Shiny and black and coal-like. Alright. We got the winch rope and hook. Nothing hanging off of it anymore, though. Alright, let's go... Oh, these ones are rusted shut. Okay, hold on. How do we get over there? Here, I think? Wait, hold on. The other way? There we go. The turning on this is so confusing. Alright, let's put some coal in here. Maybe if we can get some coal in there, it'll set on fire. Let's do it. Alright, that's the last of it. No coal left in the wooden box. And nothing. Great. Well, I guess I should have expected that. Why would just throwing coal into a cold furnace do anything? Ah, well. A man can dream. If only everything weren't identical, it gets so confusing sometimes. Junpei, explain it to me again. You're planning to stoke the furnace with coal, which will heat the water stored up in there and make steam, which will then drive something else. Am I correct? In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine. And drive the steam engine, right? Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's the gist of it. Less confusing than those rooms with the identical gold doors? Yeah, that one, whoa. That one was horrible. At least this one I pretty much get where I'm at. This furnace is enormous. So we're gonna need a whole hell of a lot more coal than this. Very well then, if 3 of us work together, then we should manage to fill it much faster. Ma. I want to help too. Oh, okay, I guess her fever's gone. Are you feeling up to that? Yes. Yeah, right. You look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, June. I think you better rest some more, alright? The children learn from yearn for the mines. They do. They really do. They want the canaries, you know? No arguing. You need to rest. So just stay there. Well, we'll handle this, alright? Okay. I understand. Alright. Time for some manly work. Let's get this coal into those furnaces. That was so loud. Man, this is a lot of work. Alright, I think this should be sufficient. Alright, now we just gotta light it. Junpei, hand me your matches. I have matches? When did I get matches, huh? Santa and Junpei doing at the manly work of shoveling coal. You know Ace did most of the work. Ace is first on how much coal they shoveled, then Junpei, then Santa. And it's like Ace is all the way up here, Junpei's like here, Santa's all the way at the bottom. No contest. What makes you think I have matches? We had matches in that room we didn't go in during this timeline? Huh. I see. Then how are we gonna light it? Okay. So we go... Huh. Unless we find a solution here. We go the way we went the first time, and then we go here. Yeah, I remember it now. Was that the first set of doors? I feel like it was, because it was that one, and then the two mannequins, and then this one. Okay, got it. Perhaps there's a device nearby that'll allow us to remotely ignite the coal. Let's take a look, shall we? Some sort of ignition device, huh? Alright, I think I know where that's at. Hold on. It's gonna be up these stairs, right? This one? Is this? Oh yeah, the matches did not stay in our inventory, you're right. I think it might be... It probably is. I think this is how we might ignite the furnace. That means if we move that thing down... Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Okay, so we didn't even need them. It's fine. Hey, Junpei, Ace, look at this. There's big gears turning under the boiler here. Ooh. Hello, okay. Give me these. The gears. They're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. Curse to always overthink. Yeah, it would be cool if it was a thing where we got the matches from the first one and brought them here, though. Okay, we got a gold disc. It's got like black, blue, and then red. Go to the gold one first? That's the first one I went to, I think. Yeah. String puzzles. We got the bronze one. It seems kind of like it might be easy if it's what I'm thinking of. But it could be much more complicated. Let's see. I know we do this. And I assume we bring it up the other stairs. Wait, how did I get to... Here, right? There's a depression here that looks like it's the outline of 3 circles laid on top of each other in a triangle. Maybe if we put those 3 discs we found into this thing. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's stick them in. That's odd. Nothing's happening. Maybe you're, I don't know, stupid? Maybe you're putting them in the wrong places. Perhaps you have them facing the wrong directions. Perhaps you should rotate the discs to make some of the lines connect to one another. Well, no harm in trying. Alright, here we go. Mini game. Junpei always putting it in the wrong place. Hey, June dodged a bullet then. Alright, we got this. I didn't even read it, but I understand. Okay, so they move together. Boop. Got it. Where's Where's Waldo's subway puzzle? Okay, so not quite. Okay, so this one moves these 2. This one... Okay, got it. Is that correct? Maybe I'm not doing the red ones. I was thinking the red ones, but the red ones don't match up. Okay. Rotate them in addition... Hey, hold on. You can rotate... Okay. When you swap them, the angle resets. Hold on. Apparently right-click, exits it. That's good to know. Okay. Let's see. I don't have anything to swap them. Oh, hydration. I will. Let's try... Red ones do not add up. You're the person who reads things for people that don't? Did you happen to read it? And know how I swap them? Because, there we go. Never mind. Figured it out. I got it. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so not that one. Oh, almost. Can't provide new information, that's okay. I should have just read it. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, we got that. I didn't need it. I didn't need it. We got it. All I needed was the swapsies information. I think maybe I can make a star polygon with these. Done. Got it. Easy. We should be close to an end now, too.
Yes! The door's open!
Baby puzzle
Right,
for
Junpei.
babies, it
Why don't
is.
you go get June now? Santa and I
A
will keep
baby,
an eye
a
on the
baby
store.
block puzzle.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all three of us go and collect June then?
That was weird.
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
Alright, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
I don't want to leave them now. Come on, June. Get up.
Oh,
You gotta
Junpei.
go up some stairs. Come
Are
on.
you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot better.
Oh no, he touched her forehead.
Are you sure you're alright?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy. Oops, I mean, warrior.
Alright, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Yeah, just in
Great,
time for you to
let's go.
not have to help. Well, she did offer to help and we said no. I can't really fault her.
Oh, it's...
Santa?
Did he leave us? Uh-oh. Nothing like being in a boiler room to help your fever go down, true.
What are you looking
hello.
at?
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Oh. His sister, huh?
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Even his pants are edgy.
Yeah,
You know
Kid
these
was
pants?
cute as
These
a button.
pants are Trip branded pants, you know? Those pants way back? The Hot Topic pants.
She was only about an inch tall then?
Is Clover his sister? I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch. Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Okay.
Wait, what?
We didn't have parents. They bought it in an accident when we were still kids. So I had to be like her dad.
Ah.
And that meant that I bought her Christmas presents every year. On Christmas Eve, I'd leave the present next to her pillow. And the next morning, she'd come running into my room with this big smile.
Supposed to randomly care about this? Maybe if we didn't already make it through an ending where he tried to kill some people, like, maybe we'd care a little bit, but right now, no.
Look, look, Santa left me a present. He got me that doll I really wanted. I'm so glad he got my letter. She was always so excited. I was the one who told her
You
to write
already
those
hated
letters.
him.
I'd say, write down something you want and mail it to Santa.
I just didn't like his attitude most of the time, instantly.
The address I gave her was somewhere in Northern Europe that doesn't exist. Anyway, she'd write the letter and stamp it and send it out. And then a few days later, it'd show up back in our mailbox marked address unknown. I'd open the letters before she figured out they'd been sent back. Once I had the letter, I'd go around to a couple stores with some money I'd saved up over the year and buy her the stuff she'd asked for. It took a lot of saving, but I managed to buy her presents every year.
Huh.
I mean, that's very nice.
Huh.
But one year, her letter was different.
Uh-oh.
She didn't write a list of toys she wanted or anything like that. Instead, it said, I don't want any presents this year. Instead, I want you to make my wish come true. My wish is that we'll be happy like this for a really, really long time.
And then you got put on a boat.
That was it. Nothing else. But I couldn't make that wish come true. Some Santa I am.
Okay, but why not? No, she thinks you abandoned her, exactly. Unless he's about to come out with a reason why he couldn't make that happen. The way that was written was like, I'm happy right now. Please allow me to be happy like this for a long time. If that was the wish, then you could for sure grant it. Just keep making her happy like you are right now, you know?
What happened?
She died. She was killed 9 years ago.
9 years ago, huh? He's glossing over the fact he treats her like shit the rest of the year? I hope not. I really hope not, but... Huh, she died 9 years ago. Interesting.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
Didn't Clover say that somebody was killed in the experiments? Oh.
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
Thought he was trying to set up some kind of I have to escape. My sister depends on me. Me too. I was about to say, I kind of thought like maybe he was being so desperate and willing to maybe shoot somebody because his sister needed him. But no, that's not the case.
Sorry we took so long.
I would have kind of sympathized with that if it was, but nope, apparently not. She's already dead.
Let's go.
Is this another puzzle?
is this a
oh yeah,
warehouse?
there's like 2 puzzles in this section.
No, I believe
Right?
this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
If only she had a fake left arm. Maybe she had a fake left leg.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
She misunderstood the assignment. She got a fake leg instead of a fake arm.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right?
Maybe she's 0? Imagine. Imagine. That would be really cool if it was. She just watches her own brother almost shoot somebody and then stands there at the exit afterwards like, hey, what the fuck, man?
Let's get going.
I thought you were better than this. Nope. Seek a way out. Okay, I forgot there was a second puzzle.